Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I know it has been a while. It has been 3 weeks since I did a video, but that's okay because your girl been moving and grooving around town, but she's finally settled in, okay? So today we will be making an old-fashioned apple pie, but before I get into that video, I have some big news. Okay, I did not announce this on my YouTube channel, but I announced it on my Instagram and Facebook. But your girl is coming out with a cookbook. Okay, cookbook. Yes, a cookbook. And I'm super excited. I've been working super hard on this book, and I is tired, y'all. I'm tired, but it's okay. I just want to make sure everything is special for you guys. So please be on the lookout, and if you have not, please go follow me on Instagram so you guys won't miss any updates about the cookbook or my YouTube channel. Now, back to the apple pie. Now, let me tell you something right now. If you don't make this for your sugar gonna leave you. I'm telling you right now, you better make it, because if you don't, it's your fault. You're gonna be all depressed and sad, but that's on you. All right, so do you guys see this apple pie? Get into this, baby. Get into this. So we about to make this today, okay? So if you guys want to see how I make this old-fashioned easy apple pie, stay tuned. All right, so I have the dish, and these are the ingredients I will be using. Y'all do not worry about it because everything is going to be listed below in the description box. So please make sure you check the description box, okay? If you are confused on any ingredients that I use, please always check that. All right, now it's time to get ready for our apple pie for our sugars. All right, first what you want to do is go ahead and spray your pan, all right? Spray your pan because this helps the apple pie come up easier. So when you cut it, the bottom of the crust is coming and the top of the crust is coming out, all right? So this is very important. Do not skip this step, all right? Don't skip it, all right? Because if you skip it, and if you don't put no crust at the bottom, you on your own. I'm telling you that right now. All right. So please make sure it is on there correctly. Just do what I'm doing. Whatever you see me doing, you just go ahead and follow along, because we have to make our pies right for our sugar. Because if your sugar like the dessert, try this one and put that one on top. All right. So right here, I'm just using an apple peeler just to peel the apples. And y'all, if you do not have this little fancy apple peeler, don't worry about it. Go on right to Ross and get it for $2. Ross or TJ Maxx. But you want to make sure you peel your apples, all right? And this another little fancy tool I got from Ross, I believe. Yeah, and it just helped me with the apples instead of me cutting it up. But that's just me. If you guys need a knife, use a knife. It's okay. Just don't put the center of the apple in your pie, all right? Because if your sugar bite into that and he hears that crunch, like, what the word is that? Child, listen, you're going to be on your own, all right? You're going to be on your own. You ain't get that recipe from me. So all I'm doing right here is I'm just cutting the apples. I'm just going to thinly slice them. You can cut them thick or thin, but I say thin because you don't have to use that many apples if you do them thin. But if you do them thick, you got to add more apples. And anybody got time for that? Just follow the recipe, y'all. Follow the recipe, because y'all going to be in my DMs. How you do this, how you do that. And I done told you how to do it. Now follow the recipe now, all right? Please do that. Thank y'all. You know I love y'all. So just follow the recipe, y'all, but this is real easy, real simple, okay? So y'all, this right here is very important, okay? Because if you use too much of this ground cinnamon and this cinnamon sugar, it would turn your apple pie dark, all right? And you do not want your apple pie dark. So please make sure you use 1 tablespoon of each, okay? 1 tablespoon of each, because we can't just feed anything to our sugars. We got to make sure we serving the right amount of sugar, okay? It wouldn't. I'm cracking myself up. All right. So just give it a stir. All right. Just give it a stir. Just make sure. Don't worry about it if it's not on each apples. Don't worry about it, because it's going to be on there with this filling right here. Now, this filling right here going to change your apple pie life. All right. If you ain't never had apple pie and you ain't never make apple pie, but you make this one right here, it's going to change your life. All right. So go ahead and put a stick of butter in there. And put 2 tablespoons of flour. Okay, you're going to whisk until that butter is melted. So just keep on whisking. All right, so right here we're going to add 1/4 of water, I believe. Yes, but please make sure you check down below if I'm not right. All right, and then we're going to add 1 cup of sugar, and we're just going to whisk that. Okay, and that's it, y'all. That's the filling. That is the filling. You just want to mix that together. And did I add a little bit more water? I think I did, but don't y'all do that, okay? That's all right. I don't know why I did. I can't remember, but just add 1/4. Follow everything below in the description box, okay? So you want to just whisk, 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 all right? So you see the apples. Remember the apples that we seasoned? Yeah, you see how those babies look? They look nice and fresh and delicious. So you want to take that filling and you just want to pour that filling on there, right? And then after that, you just want to pour it into the pie. To that pie crust that we put on at the beginning of the video. All right, so this is the fun part, y'all. So the top of the pie crust, all right, so we're going to cut it with a pizza color, all right? So we're going to cut that down in thin, not thin, but thick slices, okay? So just be very, very careful because this is refrigerated pie crust, okay? This is not homemade pie crust, but we're going to get there, y'all. We're going to get there. All right, so this right here, what I'm doing, you want it thick. You do not want it too thin, but you want it thick, okay? You want it a nice thick size. So when you put the top of it, it's going to look real nice and it's going to look really, really pretty, okay? So you see how thick that is right there? That's how thick you want to cut the pie crust, all right? That's how thick you want to cut it, just like that. Just like that, all right? All right. So now it's time to decorate the top. So what you want to do is take 5 and you want to put them across the pie. All right. So we got 1, 2, come on, 3, 4, 5. Come on, Valencia. What you doing, child? What you doing? All right. See that? So you want to lay them across the pie, the top of the pie, just like that. Look at me just trying to be all perfect. Make sure it's me doing too much. That's just me doing too much. And then if the apples are in the way, you can just push the apples down. You can move them to the side just to make sure you can get it on there. All right. So this is how I decided to decorate my pie, but you can do yours totally different. However you want to do yours is up to you. It's you know, whatever floats your boat. Okay, sugar, or whatever floats. All right, so what you want to do is pour the second one and you want to pour the 4th one back, and then you want to add a pie crust, and then you want to pour that back. All right, so then we're going to pour the 1st one, the 3rd one, and the 5th one back, and then you want to add another one just like that, and then you want to pull them back just like that. Real simple, real easy. And then we're going to do the same exact thing for the other side. All right. So you're going to peel the 2nd one back and you're going to peel the 4th one back. And then you're going to add a pie crust. What? Just like that. Real simple, real easy. I don't know right now. And then you're going to pull those back. And then you're going to pull the 1st one back. You're going to pull the 3rd one back. And you're going to pull the 5th one back. I'm sorry. Y'all had to make sure I was right. All right, and then you're going to add that back. And then the last one, you're going to pull the 2nd one and the 4th one back. And that's how you get this simple, easy design. Real simple, real easy. And like I said before, you can do whatever design you want to do. But this is how I like to do mine, all right? So you see how you have the ends of this hanging off of this pie crust? So what I did was I took some scissors and I just went ahead and I just start cutting it off, all right? But don't throw it in the trash because you may need it to fill it in. And that's just how it looked right there. That's the only thing that I did. So right here, this is called an egg wash. So you have 1 egg and you have 1 tablespoon of salt. This helps the crust get brown in the oven, okay? This is very important. If you don't want your pie to come out looking like all different shades of brown, you just want 1 shade of brown, you'll do this, all right? So make sure you wash that baby with some egg and some salt, all right? Wash it now. Don't make sure you wash it, all right? So this is, make sure you get every piece of pie crust, okay? Every piece, all right? So this real simple, real easy, y'all. I promise y'all going to love this recipe, okay? Love it. But you want to just go ahead and put it in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes or until when you think it's brown enough for you. It's really up to you. All right. So after you get that baby an egg wash, that baby going to come out. It's going to come out looking like, hold on, where you at? Come on. Where you at? Look at me showing y'all every detail. You see how I'm showing y'all every detail? This is how you should wash it. Look, I'm showing y'all every detail, but it's going to come out looking just like this. Look at that baby. Pretty and brown. Look at the inside of that. I just want to show y'all the inside. Look at that filling. Do y'all see that? Thank you guys so much for watching my videos. Make sure you like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.